you know, my collective, my viewers, like I rebuke it, I destroy it, I return it back to the sender 1,000-fold. Like today has been woo, confirmation. Well, as long as I know that I got King Jesus, I don't need nobody else, because I'm trying to tell you, I don't know what it is in the energy today. But what I can say is that, you know, I had a crazy ass dream, and the dream was about, first off, let's start with what the dream was about. The dream was about, um, I would say maybe somebody could be dealing with some type of incest. You know what I'm saying? Just to put it totally out there, I'm a prophet, I'm a messenger. You know what I'm saying? Don't blame me. I give the information as it's channeled. If it does not resonate with you, don't be shy to walk away, family. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you gotta do. But this message here, I strongly feel like it is deserving of somebody's ears and heart, because it wouldn't be put on mine if it wasn't. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and lay it out. I'm looking at a medical helicopter right now, so there's definitely some type of emergency that's going on, you know. Critical, is very critical that somebody hear this message, I guess. So back to the dream, something about incest, you know what I'm saying? But I can tell that there was a soul there, or somebody there that was very kind of like embarrassed or ashamed, or they were just like, you know what I'm saying, I don't want no parts of this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is abnormal. Like, this is not normal. You know what I'm saying? But it's like maybe somebody in their family is just very open when it comes to their intimacy or something like that. Like, they're just very open. Like, I don't know, like they like to involve people, or, you know, family, or, you know what I'm saying, cousins or nephews or something like that. Like, but this person, so with that, we're gonna see how this lead up to the reading, because this is wild. So I'm gonna just say everything how it happened. So I don't remember exactly detail for detail about the channel message or the download or the dream that I had, but definitely could involve up to 3 people. Additionally, so this morning after having the dream, welcome in YouTube family, welcome in. So if you're looking for spiritual guidance, or you you know, you're intrigued or interested in tarot readings, or getting to know the energy around you, if you're spiritual, you're on that path, you know, you're very gifted, chosen, then keep yourself here, family. Keep yourself here. But if not, don't be shy to walk away, okay? So what I was saying was, you know, with this dream and everything. So then here comes today. I had my idea set on what I was going to do this morning. Take care of some business, because everywhere was closed yesterday due to the holiday. So today they resumed business. So I'm like, okay, cool. So today there was a letter I was looking for. So I got my mail on hold. So I went to the post office. You know, I'm happy, I'm giddy, I'm ready for the day, I'm prepared. I get to the post office and the doors are locked. Nobody's answering the door. And I'm like, hold on, but it says that y'all are open today. So like, what's going on? I came to take care of my business. I ain't got time to play. So like, nothing is happening. So I'm like, okay, well, I just saw some of the couriers go in the back. I'm like, let me go back there and see what's going on. So I went back there. I asked them like, hey, are y'all open today? Well, this guy, oh my God, his energy was very disgusting. He was like, they're in there, I don't know. And I was like, okay, like, where do I go in at? He shoved me off like around there. They're in there. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. So then that's the first encounter of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So then I go around to the front. The doors are still locked. I'm thinking that he gonna tell him like, hey, somebody trying to get in. He ain't say shit. So now I got to knock on the window, because I see people in there walking around. I knock on the window. They ignore me. So then I knock again, like I know they're not ignoring me. Like, okay, well, maybe they got their headphones in. So I knock again. So then two girls of my same color, and I'm black, yes, of course, you know what I'm saying, African American, whatever they want to call me. Two girls of my same color, they like, what? We closed. Da-da-da-da-da. Start cussing me out through the glass. So I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm like, are you serious? So I walk around to the door because now I'm about to call their corporate. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to call their corporate. As I do that, so now a white lady comes to the door. A white lady comes to the door. She unlocks the door. She's like, hey, hey. I said, are y'all open or y'all closed? Because it says that y'all are open today. She said, we're open. It's a whole hour past the time that they are supposed to be open. They're supposed to be open at 9. I'm at the door at 10. I'm like, okay, y'all open? She's like, yes. How can I help you? I'm like, okay. So I go in and tell her what I wanted. So then I hear the black witches in the back, and they like, don't worry about it. No, like, so she tell me, I tell her what I want. She's like, okay. She goes in the back. She closed the door. She let me in the little customer part. She goes in the back, and then I hear the black witches back there talking about, oh, don't worry about it. All she want is a check that she ain't worked for. That's it. That's all she worried about is a check that she ain't worked for. I'm like, what in the world? So y'all know I had to break down into prayer because I'm like, Lord, like I was so excited about taking care of my business, doing what I needed to do today. And then I get to this place and it's like I have nothing to do. Like it's a prime example of how I have nothing to do with the negative or evil entities that are being projected either towards me or just in the world, period. Like people are just bluntly bitter. You know what I'm saying? Like they are just bluntly bitter and it makes no sense. Like how am I encountering or engaging in something that has nothing to do with me? Like you're angry. You're supposed to be this is your job. This is your job. Y'all were supposed to be open. I should have never had to come. It's the issue when it came to the work that you were supposed to be doing. So like I'm totally confused. Like I'm totally confused. You know what I'm saying? And I'm needing some help. I'm needing some guidance from God right now because I am highly sensitive, especially when it comes to negativity and evil people and things like that. You know what I'm saying? But it goes back to say we are not fighting against people. We are fighting against principalities or whatever the hell they want to call that. Spirits, because like clearly I did nothing wrong in that situation. Nothing at all. I did nothing wrong. And I have to tell myself that and I have to move on. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally did nothing wrong. But all that to say, I don't know how the dream is connected to the energy that I've encountered this morning. Like, but we're going to push through. I'm going to push through. And I've come to my safe place where it's beautiful. It's a beautiful scenery. It's very relaxing. And, you know, I took a walk around to try to release that energy because I don't want to absorb somebody else's energy that does not belong to me. So I return and I destroy any type of negative energy that is coming towards me, my family, or my collective, my viewers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are my babies. I love y'all. And I just want y'all to be at peace as well. You know, so that's why I decided to get on live. I decided to share this message because clearly it's a channeled message for someone. I don't know what you could be encountering, baby, but it's going to be all right. And then next thing is I get my mail. She give me my letters and shit. I go looking at the letter and now it's a whole nother lie in the letter. People are really deceiving the world. Like people live their life based on lies, and it's just so heartbreaking. It's so heartbreaking. It's so uncalled for. Like, and it's so that's why us chosen ones are being awakened in this time, because the truth is so needed right now. Like, it is so desperately needed. And like my father said, that it will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Okay? So give us this day. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive those who debt against us. So that's what I'm gonna walk in. That's what I live by. Them people, I'm not gonna allow them to really affect my day, but I am gonna speak about it. You know, I'm gonna have sound where they really want you to be silent. It's very unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not even going to blame it on people of my color just want to be like that. I'm not going to blame it on that. But what I am going to say is that they need to turn their life over to God. You know what I'm saying? They need to hand their life over, because clearly the path that they're walking down is horrible, and it's not going to lead them anywhere, because encountering a chosen one like me, I am a person that is genuinely here to uplift the world, to really help you see that through the struggle, through the demise, through your adversity, through your pain, through your suffering, through your financial lack, your financial problems, there is a brighter day. There is something bigger and something greater destined for you and this world. You know what I'm saying? So when you encounter me and you treat me a certain way, or you trying to positivity, and God don't like evil. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to be straight. I am going to say the message is going to get out, no matter who like it or who like it or who don't. You know what I'm saying? God said you can kiss his ass. He don't care. He's still going to get this message out. You know, so hopefully y'all still with me, but I wholeheartedly believe that who needs to hear the message will hear it. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going, family. I'm not gonna allow them to, you know, chop my voice. I'm not gonna allow them to block my mission. No, I'm gonna keep going. But it got heated. It got very heated, because the devil is really trying to work right now, and they see that none of their workings are working. None of their workings are working, okay? But that's not my problem. That's not your problem. That's neither here nor there. This message is still going to come out. It's still going to come out. So like I said, I'm in a beautiful place right now. I'm in a beautiful place. This is where I come to blow off some steam, or to walk around and really allow the universe to do its thing. Allow the universe to do its thing. But yeah, you could be dealing with some narcissists. You know, they don't want you to, you're always stuck defending yourself in some shit that you ain't even got nothing to do with. You like, man, oh my God, why do I gotta sit up here and argue with you about something that you said? You know you said that. You know you did that. Why I gotta argue with you? Like, that's the worst. I remember when I used to be in them kind of relationships. Like, that is the worst ever. Ever is somebody sitting up here trying to project their energy off onto you. And you're this loving person, probably a people pleaser. You know, I've been there before. It ain't something that you can't walk away from, you know? So don't feel obligated. Don't feel obligated. You've reached the right place for your spiritual guidance and your healing momentum. It's time to catch traction. Yeah, patience. We got patience coming out here. In just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So you might feel like you've been doing a lot of damn waiting. You You know what I'm saying? You like, okay, well, I heard that same message months ago. So when is that month going to finally be it? And I feel like, you never know what a delay is about. The delay can be because you got all this negative energy coming up towards you that you know what I'm saying, you oblivious about. And it's not because you don't see it or you don't feel it. It's just because you know how to transmute it. You know how to transmute that negativity. You know how to transmute those, you know what I'm saying? Think positive whenever you encounter a challenge or something like that, you know? But you like, damn, at the same time, I'm tired of doing this. Like, when am I truly going to be able to embrace or feel like, yes, it's been worth it? Yes, I see a difference. Yes, I see the change. You know, um, it could be also about your physical status, your financial status, It could be about where you are currently, where you're living, your money, your bills, this, that, the third. Earth sign, or you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see. But I'm looking at 5 on this clock. So today is definitely the 5th. But also 5 signifies change. You're waiting on that change. You're welcoming that change. Intuition. Okay, the red flags you ignore now will come back to bite later. So what did I just say about you being able to transmute energy? What did I just say? I said that you could be encountering challenges, but you're oblivious to them because you know that, like, you have a God complex. You have a God complex, so you feel like, you're going to be good no matter what. But your intuition could be telling you about a certain area, a certain environment, certain people. Maybe it's time for you to travel, get up out of the state that you're in, get up out of the city that you're in. The people that you're around, you may think that they want the best for you because these could have been people that you've grown up with, but unfortunately they don't have the best intention for you. And you see it, but you don't accept it. You don't receive it. What else? Earth sign came out, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Caution on the top of the deck. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. What did I say? Somebody knows something, they see something, they feel something, but they could be ignoring it. This could be about your finances. Maybe somebody is putting a block on your finances. They're trying to block your path. They're trying to block your reward, your abundance. It could be somebody that's right next to you. I know starting out with the reading, we were talking about incest. So it could be a family member, somebody that's very close to you, somebody that you consider. Um, wow. So what's wild about this is that all 3 of these cards right here has a circle on them. So there's some type of cycle that is needing closed, or some type of cycle that is just beginning. Um, it's like full circle. Something is coming back full circle. These could be cycles with family members. Something that may pierce your heart, though, like your heart is involved in this. So it could be hard to walk away or close out the cycle, or, maybe this person is very malicious with their language, or they do things that you don't condone. But instead of you speaking up or making your intention known or something like that, maybe you ignore it. You go along with it. People pleasing. I feel like I'm talking to someone who really lets others um, dictate their mood, their actions, what they say. Like I was just explaining in the beginning of the live. You could be like happy as hell one day, but as soon as you, or for the moment, but as soon as you encounter this person or these people, it's like your whole mood changes. Your mood changes to accommodate these people. Your mood, you overwork yourself to please others. You could dim your light to please others, family, somebody you're married to, the community, friends, a fear of abandonment, a fear of loss. But you ain't losing nothing. You're not losing anything. I just saw the devil. You feel powerless around these people. So you could doubt. You feel powerless around these people. How about you give yourself an opportunity to feel empowered without these people? Let's see, what is going on? King of Pentacles, bent out of shape. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You may feel like this person is your foundation. So they're your stability. You had to depend on, or what you feel you have. This person could be all you know. Could have been dealing with them for a very long time. It's time to stand on business. Stand on your future. Set boundaries and assert yourself. Explore your future. Stop living behind the shadows of another. You won't survive there. You know that what you truly want, what your heart truly desires, is love and peace, you know? love and peace. Spirit is saying you're not going to be able to get that while holding on to this negativity, while holding on to this conflict, while holding on to this strife. Hello, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Your intuition is screaming at you to separate from this person, but because of some type of financial agreement or financial connection, you finding it hard to. So you're overworking yourself. It's time for change. It's time to close out this cycle. Spirit is telling somebody to think realistically. What are you holding on to? King of Pentacles came out again. Security. So this person is your security blanket, or you are theirs. But that's it. This could be a marriage. You could feel like this person is your security blanket. But they're really your blockage. Man, what did I just say? I just saw the Seven of Swords. They're really your blockage. What is the intuition saying? What is the intuition saying? What is this intuition? What's the energy around the intuition? The King of Cups. Okay? I could be speaking to a Pisces. But your intuition is saying that you feel something else. You may feel for somebody else. Your intuition is telling you that this person may be manipulating your emotions. They don't have the same love as you. They don't have the same feelings for you as you do. Truth. Oh. Oh. Okay. So on the top of the deck, we have the King of Swords. I could be talking about an air sign. Don't have to be. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But somebody's truth is in what they feel. But they could be masking it due to financial reasons. What's the energy around patience? What's the energy around patience? Oh, the Empress. Oh, wow, with the Knight of Swords. So this is somebody's Empress. So somebody is preparing for union. They could be. There could also be a lot of negativity being projected towards this Empress energy. Taurus could be significant, but it's because they don't want this person to appear like this kind, loving, beautiful person. So somebody is projecting, I feel, negativity towards this person, maybe to distract or discourage someone from coming towards them, bringing them some type of opportunity. So somebody is trying to pull somebody out of their character so that they're not being seen worthy by somebody that want to come towards them and bring them a love offer. So this could be multiple people that are um, in cahoots with trying to do this, with trying to bring this person down, or with trying to create some type of illusion around them. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, I just saw the Nine of Wands with the Knight of Swords, which is telling me like a lot of jealousy, a lot of envy. It could even be by your own family member. This person could be your family member. And they could be, so you know how in the beginning of the reading I was talking about incest? So this could be a family member that probably either wants you for their self, or they want the person that wants you for their self. And so they could be, you know, telling lies, or they could be telling, you know, secrets that they feel is going to project unworthiness onto you. But Spirit is saying by keeping your faith, staying grounded in the Lord and God, and, you know, enhancing your spiritual protection, your spiritual hygiene, that keeps you grounded. That keeps you understanding that you are abundant, no matter how things may look or seem. You have what you need, you attract what you want. And I feel like the intuition being balanced, being this King of Cups energy, showing compassion, showing forgiveness for them people is is just naturally who you are, but at the same time it's a plus. It's a plus for you. Following your intuition is what's getting you through this projection. In this earth sign, you're very down to earth, but I also feel like with the King of Pentacles here, Spirit is saying improve yourself, stay grounded. What is this King of Pentacles here? What is behind the energy of this King of Pentacles? Oh, that was too many. The Four of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the World, and the Chariot. Then Virgo energy out here with the Hermit. So somebody's higher self is showing them, or maybe you know that you are abundant. You know that you are abundant and you will be rewarded. This is an inner knowing. So whatever type of situations you may encounter financially, or you may encounter physically, um, Spirit is saying you have the guidance, the inner knowing not allow this to affect you, to move on. Abbas, hello, how are you? I'm getting through, family. How you doing? Welcome in, long time no see. I could also be talking to someone that is in a marriage or in a relationship, but they know that it's out of they know that they know that it has a condition to it. They know that it has a condition to it. Something physical, like money or image, but their intuition is telling them that their feelings are somewhere else. Their heart is somewhere else. And this person has to take accountability. They have to take control. Spirit is wanting them to take control. But this is a person, they don't like change, or they fear change. They fear change because this could have been somebody that may have never had nothing, you know, or maybe they feel like they're stuck in survival mode. They're stuck in survival mode. Yeah, the devil in the Seven of Cups. What did I just say? They're stuck in some type of illusion of feeling powerless. They could be stuck in some type of illusion of what happened to them as a child, some type of abuse, abandonment, neglect that they're afraid to walk away from, that they're afraid of letting go of. Yeah, heartbreak. This person is heartbroken. They're battling with a lot of pain right now. Because, and this could be a Pisces and Taurus connection. Don't have to be. That's just what I see out here. But this person, Abby said, I'm doing good and a long time. Glad that you are still enthusiastic. Yes, thank you. I try to be. Trying to tell you, I try to be, man, but mm, what's this King of Cups? The Two of Swords. This person is at a standstill. They're indecisive. They fear stepping into what they feel because of maybe past pain, past hurt. They could have gave somebody their all in the past. What's the Empress? The Queen of Swords. So I feel like this Queen of Swords is the Empress energy, and they know that this person is unhappy. They know that this person is not walking in their truth. And they didn't set some type of boundary with this person to where they're like, I'll hear you out. You're going to have to be authentically you or something. Could also be a situation where this Queen of Swords is blocking this person from this Empress energy. Could be a divorcee. We got air out here as well. Let's see, what is this Queen of Swords? Okay, the Ace of Cups. New beginning, new relationship. Eight of Wands. So like I was saying, somebody could be wanting a new relationship with somebody or wanting to come towards somebody. And a few different people know about this. So I feel like they're projecting this hurt, this pain onto this Empress energy or onto this person. They're projecting the pain because they don't want this person to be happy, unfortunately. They don't want to see them happy. They don't want this to be exposed, you know what I'm saying? Because then it would feel like a failure. I feel like there's a strong feminine energy as well that is projecting this energy. I feel like it's a feminine. Be somebody's ex, somebody that this King of Pentacles or King of Cups was married to. Yep. I see the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, and the Five of Wands. So a lot of public conflict going on. Maybe even public humiliation. Like I was saying about the incest shit in the beginning of the reading. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe that's what somebody feel like they're exposing about somebody to try to humiliate them or publicly humiliate them, or maybe they got others working with them, or you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So that's why I said this morning when I got up, I was good. I was straight. I was ready. Ready for the day. Like, yes, I'm about to be productive. A lot of shit about to go on. Da-da-da-da-da. Then I get to my first pit stop, and it's like I'm met with a whole bunch of negativity for no reason at all. No reason. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. Somebody is really trying to block somebody's happiness. Like they are trying to block it. They hate it. This is a happiness hater. This is a happiness hater, and they feel like humiliating somebody publicly or getting somebody to come out of character and have to defend themselves against shit that don't even involve them. Like I just said, a bus just rolled past and it said thank you on it. I don't know, that could be significant because I'm thanking God right now. I'm literally thanking God because, like I said, I got to that place at 10 o'clock this morning. They were supposed to be open at 9. And here it is, this lady cussing me out, talking about I want a check that I ain't work for. And she ain't even working and doing her job. And I feel like, it's just, I don't know. Let's get back into it. Okay. What is the Three of Swords? Yeah, maybe this King of Pentacles done been straight up with somebody. They done told somebody the truth, straight up. And that got this person in the Three of Swords hurt. What's this Three of Swords here? The Lovers, third party. maybe they've made a choice. It's about a choice in love. This person could have expressed who they felt their soulmate was to this person. Yeah, third party, 3 of Cups again on the top of the deck. So the third party could be the earth sign. Don't have to be. But they're hurt because somebody is about to come towards you and they pissed off. So now, and then what's so sad, what's so heartbreaking is that this third party is probably somebody connected to you, like a family member, a friend, like, or maybe they know of you, maybe they know your friends or your family members. It's so sad. Like, I literally feel the energy of somebody knowing or being in cahoots some way, shape, or form. Yeah, this could have been somebody that really, like, you know what I'm saying, betrayed you. They could have betrayed you based on a lie, but they might try to come back around and take accountability for that shit. And the people that originally caused them to betray you is pissed, because the whole point of them doing what they did in the beginning was to get this person to betray you, to separate y'all. And now this person is like, they're still coming towards you no matter what. And I got these people pissed, or this person pissed. And it must be people, because I said people. It could be up to 11 people involved in this shit, for real, for real. It could be up to 11 people that are involved in this. It could have been going on since It could have been going on since 2021. So if you was dealing with somebody in 2021 and then they did some fuck shit towards you, it's because people been in the working since 2021 trying to be the cause of your downfall. So I feel like this King of Cups may have a decision on who he may have genuine feelings for or genuine love for. And somebody is trying to block it. Like, for real. So they could be spazzing out, doing whatever they can do. There could be a Virgo involved. Let me see. What's this 2 of Swords? There could be a Leo involved. Look, the Knight of Pentacles. And that shit flew out. The Knight of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Because, like I said, they have delayed this person. They have delayed this person's decision. What's the Knight of... We got 1111. This could be somebody's twin flame. Don't have to be. But let's see. What, 1111? I mean, what's the Knight of Pentacles? A Gemini involved, a Capricorn, a Pisces, a Leo, a Taurus. The 6 of Wands in reverse. The Knight of Pentacles. Ill intention. Wow, so you probably should have been had an offer by somebody. Like, somebody should have been came in and gave you an offer. But I feel like they have been distracted and intervened by people with ill intentions. That's crazy. Yep. Three of Pentacles. People been working together to intervene. People literally been working together to block your happiness, to block your success. Queen of Cups in a reverse. Pisces again. But we have emotional immaturity, a lack of direction. You can't even trust this person. You can't even trust them. They probably tried to humiliate you in public. A Leo and a Pisces. Wow. Wow, that shit came out. Two of Cups and the Devil. A karmic connection. Now somebody felt trapped in. 12/15 could be significant. December the 15th. Yeah, they got somebody's mind like confused as shit. Somebody confused as hell. I just heard, watch out for somebody with curly hair. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they got like a curly fro, and I'm getting a masculine, like a male figure. He got a curly fro, like a short curly style fro or something. Maybe he wear hats. Maybe he got some type of red shoes, you know, like some red, I don't know, red Jordans, red boots, red something. He got red shoes. He might wear them with a tan shirt or a khaki shirt or something like that. But yeah, this person was definitely a part of like trying to sacrifice your love, trying to sacrifice you. This could be somebody a part of your family. So like I said, with the incest shit, you know what I'm saying? They could be trying to use that to bully you or have power over you. Their birthday could be December the 15th, something like that. Yeah, they could have been in cahoots with these people. So you may have thought that this person was on your side, but whole time they're gathering information from you and they're taking it back and they're feeding it to the devil. They're feeding it to the people that definitely doesn't want anything good for you. They're feeding it to the people that are trying to block you, trying to stop you. So you wondering like, how come I never put on my left signal to turn left? It appeared like I was going to turn right, but instead I turned left. But instead these people knew that I was turning left. How the fuck did they know? It's because the person that you got in the passenger seat, who you got riding with you, family, who you got riding with you, that's exactly who's telling your shit. They feeding your news to everybody. So yeah. And you probably like, no, it can't be them. Like, no, they wouldn't do that. Shit, they doing that, family. They doing that. I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you. So Spirit is saying it's time to follow your intuition. It's time to listen to your intuition. You know that it's screaming at you about this person. You know that you catch them smirking at you and it ain't a laughing moment. Like it's something about this person that you be catching, but you try to ignore. You ignore because you like, nah, but then maybe. So Spirit is like, ain't nah, ain't no, ain't maybe. It's a whole fucking yes. It's a whole yes. Also, what did I just say about in the beginning of the reading, or kind of in the beginning when I said something about you people pleasing, or I don't know, but I know I said something about that shit earlier in the reading about your people not being your people. I remember saying something like that. But let's see what else. The Temperance, and it fell in a struggle. I don't know if I want to take it in the up. Oh nah. Oh my God, these people are not your peace. They are not your peace. They don't want no type of peace for you. They don't want no type of peace for you, family. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They don't want no type of peace for you. If anything, they're trying to, their hardest to disrupt your peace. They're trying their hardest. Off balance. That truck I just saw twice. I literally just saw two trucks like that. I don't know if they were the same person or if it was a different person this time. But I definitely just saw that truck go by twice, that same kind of truck. So it could be significant to the reading, but right now, like, oh yeah, these people are two-faced. They're two-faced. You know it. And they're causing you to self-sabotage. You know that these people are deceiving you behind your back. It's time to pay attention. It's time to do your research. Do your research, because you're working too hard. You're working too hard, and it doesn't take all that. Use your discernment and close the cycle on these people or this person. I bet if you try to close the cycle on them, they're not going to want you to. Like, they're going to do everything in the world to try to keep you attached to them. That's because they want to keep you in poverty. And even if you're not financially down right now, it's still you're spiritually in poverty. You're spiritually in poverty. As long as you allow these people to manipulate you and keep you away from your empress, the one that your true love, the one for you, the longer you're gonna keep yourself in this disdain. Yeah, 4 of Cups. The longer you're gonna keep yourself in this depression, this regret, possibly even missed opportunity and all. Wow. Oh my goodness. And they're gonna make a break for it. Or you better make a break for it. Wow. Damn, that's crazy. It's time to heal. Trust in the universe. They could be giving you downloads as well, like through your dream state. Or you could just be daydreaming. But they're giving you the truth. They're showing you what you need to see. And they're hoping, what did I say? Foresight, they're showing you what you need to see. And hoping that you take that and use it. I told you they pissed off. They don't want you to hear this. They do not want you to hear this. But if I got anything to do with it, you gonna get the message. They can't stop my shine. They can't stop my joy. I know they tried. But it ain't working, family. I'm telling you, they heated. They don't want you to hear this shit, boy. They don't want you to hear this. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if I'm involved, you gonna hear the truth. You gonna hear the truth here first. I said it here first. God damn it. I said it here first. Damn it. They can't stop it. I don't even need them cards, bro. I can tell you exactly what the fuck going on without even using the cards. I don't need them cards. Them people ain't shit. I read energy like I'm reading the book I wrote. You know what I'm saying? I already know what's going on, family. I know what's going on. Them people ain't shit, man. They trying to block your blessing. You gonna let them? You gonna let them? Oh, my fault. I ain't recording you, Father. He like, what the fuck she recording me for? I ain't recording you, Father. But yeah, man. Yes. You know what I'm saying? We can have a conversation about this if you want, but I'm gonna pull the cards back out in a minute, but somebody, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know, sis. It's the evil working through these people. That's what's even more dangerous. It ain't even the person. That's when it gets more dangerous. That's when you gotta be serious. Like, damn, it ain't even the person. It's what's working through them, what they allowing to, you know, dictate their moves in their heart. And unfortunately, you're around some people that do not want to see you happy. They don't want to see you prosper. So they doing whatever they can to stop it. They doing whatever they can to block it. They even indirectly fucking with the person that you even trying to go towards. They indirectly fucking with them, and that's fucked up. Like, just imagine how that person feel. You know what I'm saying? They happy go lucky. They moving through life like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm love. I'm here to show love to everybody. Hey, welcome. You get a hug. You get a hug. You get some love. You get some love. And then here goes some random ass motherfucking people or energies or whatever just trying to block them and trying to make them angry or change their mood or change their enthusiasm for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's so fucked up. Like, that's so nasty. That is absolutely nasty. That's worse than eating some fucking rotten food. Is having rotten spirits next to you. That's worse than eating rotten food, family. You could never get anywhere with these type of people around you, which is why I'm by my lonesome most of the time. I'm by my lonesome because I know the energy that I carry and I can already feel, smell, hear, taste. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else's energy next to me. You feel me? So I'm limited with who I allow get close to me. And trust me, that was not easy to do. That was not easy to do. I was just like you, smiling at the ones that's really trying to break me. You know what I'm saying? I was literally just like you, which is why I'm here today to let you know that ain't the way to go, man. You got to drop them motherfuckers off. Learn to say no. For real. Learn to say no. Them people ain't shit. They ain't shit because they being used by the wrong thing right now. They being used by the wrong thing. So no matter the history, no matter the gifts, no matter the status, no matter the image, no matter if you ain't got a motherfucking dollar in your pocket, family. If you down at your 0.1, you probably got 1 penny. You probably got 1 penny. I'll be damned if I go back and ask anybody I walked away from for something. You feel me? I can have 1 motherfucking penny and need 5 just to buy me a hot dog. Man, fuck that. No hot dogs for me today unless God pouring it down on me. And I'm going to always get what I need. I'm going to always get what I deserve. That's walking by faith. You feel me? My faith is it's out this world. You got to have faith out this world. Because without faith, then unfortunately, you die in the scene. You die in the scene. Die is not when your body physically, croaks or whatever. That's not dying. Dying is when your spirit is suffocated by some shit that you know that you don't align with. by some shit that you know that you don't condone, by some shit that you know does not feel right for you or to you or with you. That's dying. You already dead, family. Even if you walking around this motherfucker, you can't get to the person that you truly love. You already dead. Because you dealing with people that you don't even like. And don't even like you. That's the fucked up thing. That's what's fucked up. And they feel like you having a different idea or you having a different stroke about life is so against the grain. Who created the grain? Shit. Who created the grain? Was it them? Because the way that they move ain't helpful for nobody. The way that they speak does not uplift anybody. So, I don't know. I'll talk in riddles sometimes. So, I feel like whoever needed to hear it, gonna hear it. And they gonna feel it. And hopefully they use it. Because that's bullshit, family. I'm here to tell you. I ain't gonna rock with nobody that's gonna stop me. I can't do it. Even I'm telling you, man, I had to cut people off. Bruh, I'm good. I'm straight. That don't mean everybody is, though. I ain't saying walk in my footprints. I'm talking about walking your calling, not mine. But this is beautiful as fuck to me. I love being out here. For real. I don't think I nap out here, but I really do love being out here during the day. But yeah, that reading. So I think I'm gonna pull the cards out and do another reading. But for the most part, that one is just about being in control of self, having self-control. You know what I'm saying? That first reading was about self-control. Even when you feel like you ain't got nobody in your corner. Even when you feel like nobody's listening or nobody's watching. Are you going to keep moving in the energy that you know is destined for you? Are you going to keep moving? Even though you feel ain't nobody listening, nobody watching, nobody supports you, nobody give a damn, nobody cares. Everybody laughing at you. Everybody want to cause a problem with you. You know what I'm saying? Are you still going to move? Or are you going to stand still and let the world control your identity? Or let the world control your heart space? Or let the world control who you are as a person? The moves you make, the way you feel. What you gonna do? I think that's the title of this reading. What you gonna do? Because it's unfortunate. I'm looking at them cards and I'm looking at somebody literally blocking somebody from they love. How you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you let that happen? Ask yourself that. Why would you let that happen? You don't feel like you deserve love? You don't feel like you deserve happiness based off of somebody else's perception? Well, I can't help you with that. Because I don't think I ever been that one. Even though life do make you want to throw your phone in the water. Fuck this shit. I'm with you. Hey, for sure. I am with you. That goes back to self-control. Self-validation. Really, it goes back to faith. Because you couldn't even have that self-control if you ain't believe in nothing. You couldn't even have that perseverance if you ain't have nothing to look forward to. God is in everything I do. Everything. So put him first, family. Stop telling that motherfucker next to you. That's the devil. Tell God. Start moving in silence. I'm going to leave it like that. All right? Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe.